Last class already I explained the sound chapter. That sound, how the sound is produced and what are the types of waves, that is longitudinal waves, transverse waves. Sound waves are longitudinal mechanical waves, and for the propagation of sound what is needed? Propagation of sound what is needed means medium is necessary. Any medium, that means gas medium, liquid medium, solid medium, any medium is necessary. Medium consists of particles. The particles vibration, suppose if you give a produce a sound, any vibrating body produces a sound, that sound propagates in the form of wave. That means the molecules are propagating the energy in the form of wave. Okay, in this sound already we discussed the frequency. What is meant by frequency? Frequency means the number of vibrations produced by the body in 1 second. That means 1 second how many vibrations are produced, that is the frequency. Suppose a tuning fork produces 200 vibrations in 1 second, then the frequency is 200 vibrations per second. And another one is the unit of frequency, another one is Hertz. In the electromagnetic waves, the unit of frequency is cycles per second. Next one is wavelength. Here transverse waves, 2 points are formed, that is crest and trough. In the longitudinal waves, compressions and rarefactions. The distance between two successive crests or two successive troughs is called wavelength. The same way, compressions or rarefactions. What is the unit of wavelength means? That is meters or centimeters. And next one is oscillation. What is meant by oscillation means? If any wave, if it complete, suppose in the transverse wave, the wave complete one crest and trough, then one oscillation is over. That means one cycle of wave is over. So this is in the longitudinal waves, one compression and rarefaction is completed, one oscillation is over. So time taken for one oscillation is called, that is time period. Wavelength, the relation between wavelength and time period is wavelength denoted by lambda, time period is t, capital T. That is the relation between wavelength and time period. And next one is velocity. Velocity means the number of vibration, the distance travelled by the wave in 1 second is called velocity. The distance travelled by the wave in 1 second, that is called velocity. Velocity denoted by v. Here v means formula is nu into lambda. Nu into lambda. Here nu means what? Here v means this is the velocity of sound. This is the formula v is equal to nu lambda. Nu means frequency, that is the frequency. Lambda means wavelength. Lambda means wavelength. And another important one is relation between frequency and time period. Nu is equal to these are the two formulas in this sound. And velocity of sound in air. Velocity of sound in air. At 20 degrees centigrade, that is 331 meters per second. The velocity of sound in air, that is at 20 degrees centigrade. Suppose in water, that is at 20 degrees centigrade is 1440 meters per second. Suppose in iron, if you take in iron, that is also at 20 degrees centigrade, 5100 meters per second. So the velocity of sound in gas medium is less than liquids and solids. So velocity of sound in gas medium is very less compared to liquids and gases, liquids and solids. Suppose the velocity of sound in solid medium is very high than gases and liquids. So in this sound, already explained the last class what is meant by how the sound is produced. Any vibrating body produces the sound, and the sound produced in the form of longitudinal mechanical wave, that is in the air. So some terms are there: frequency and wavelength, time period and velocity. Here lambda means wavelength. Wavelength is equal to 1 by time period. This is the relation. And the velocity of the wave is equal to v is equal to nu lambda. Velocity of sound, that is v is equal to nu lambda. Nu means frequency, lambda is wavelength. Velocity of sound in air 331, water 1440, iron 5100. So velocity of sound is in solids greater than liquids, greater than gases. So velocity of sound in solids is very high than liquids and gases. Next, properties of sound. Properties of sound. Properties of sound is, first one is pitch. Second one, quality. Third one, intensity. Here, pitch. Pitch, it depends on the frequency of the sound. Frequency of the sound wave. If the frequency is more, pitch is more. Frequency is less, pitch is more. Suppose suppose a lion is roaring very near to your place, at the same time a small insects also creating sounds near the ear. Which sound is more? Which pitch is more means insect. That means if fly is giving sounds near the ear, the intensity, that means the frequency of the fly is more, that means pitch is more compared to the fly. In the same way, suppose you take the two iron scales, both are vibrating with different lengths are outside on the table. If you apply same force on this two iron scales, one is moving with vibrating with more frequency, another is vibrating with less frequency. Small length in air that will produce more sound, that means more pitch is there compared to the longer length of the scale. So pitch depends upon the frequency of the sound wave. Here, second one, quality. Here, quality depends upon the amplitude of the wave. If the amplitude is more, then quality is more. Amplitude is more, quality of the wave is also more. Quality, this quality, suppose the different sounds are coming, same musical instrument, different sounds are produced. You can identify by using this quality. This is based on the amplitude. Suppose one person is playing guitar, another person is playing tabla. Both are producing sounds, but we can identify based on this quality. Okay, this depends on amplitude. And where the amplitude is more, then quality is more. Amplitude is less, quality is less. Third one is intensity of sound. Intensity of sound. These are the main three properties of the sound wave. Yesterday, already I explained what is meant by intensity of sound wave. The sound wave units, intensity of sound wave units are decibel. Decibel, that is simply dB. Simply dB, decibel. Suppose the intensity of sound is 80 decibel. Our ear can bear such type of sounds without any harmful effects. Suppose the intensity of sound more than 80 decibel, greater than 80 dB, that is harmful to the ear. For longer time, that is high intensity sounds we can hear continuously. It causes several hearing problems and health problems also. So, velocity of sound in solids is more than liquids and gases. That means highest in solids. Whereas in gas medium, velocity of sound is very less. Properties of sound means three properties are there: pitch, quality, and intensity. In traffic, so many vehicles are moving with different sounds, so it causes sound pollution. Suppose any factory or industries are very near, that also produce more sounds. How to reduce the sound? How to avoid the sound pollution? By the plantation of trees around the house or living places. And another one, in the factories, we can always use less sound engines. That means silencer attached to the machinery parts that produce less sound only. And vehicles also, they maintain silencers properly, and industries and factories are keeping it at outside of the town or cities. These are the sound pollution, how to avoid the sound pollution. Okay, next one is echo. What is meant by echo? The reflection of sound. Reflection of sound is called echo. Suppose in front of a tall building or in front of a mountain or hill, you can shout with a big noise, big sound. The reflected sound reach your place. The reflected of sound is called echo. Suppose in the case, if you produce the sound, immediately you can hear the same type of sound. That is called echo. And reverberation. What is meant by reverberation? Here, reverberation means same type of reflection of sound, but is in a small interval of time. That means in a very less time, the reflection of sound is repeated. That sound is called reverberation. Suppose in a closed box or closed container, if you release the sound with a big voice, then immediately you can hear the reverberation. This this type of sound is reflected in a short interval of time. That is called reverberation. The next one is sonar. What is meant by sonar? Here sonar means sound navigation and ranging. Sound navigation and ranging. Sound navigation and ranging means this type of sonar system, ultrasonic sounds are utilized. Yesterday I explained that 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz. These are the audible limit. The audible limit of the human being is 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz. If the frequency of the sounds less than 20 Hz, that is called infrasonics. That sounds are called infrasonics. Greater than 20,000 Hz, that is ultrasonics. Very less than 20 Hz frequency sounds, the frequency of the sounds less than 20 Hz, these are all called infrasonics. Frequency of the sounds more than 20,000 Hz, ultrasonics. Here in the sonar system, ultrasonic sounds are released. That means in the suppose a ship is moving in the sea. Whatever the objects present in the inside the sea, any moving objects are, that is living or non-living things, objects are present inside the water. You can observe, know the properties and objects also by using this sonar system. At the bottom of the ship, two main objects are there. That is, one is receiver, another one is detector. This is the receiver. Receiver means whatever the reflected ultrasonic sounds they can receive. This is the producer. Ultrasonic sounds produced by this instrument. The instrument produces ultrasonic waves inside the water. These waves are going inside, touch the objects and reflected. These reflected waves are received by the receiver. If I calculate the time and distance, we find out the distance and nature of objects also. The process is called sonar. Sonar means sound navigation and ranging. I will explain two of the problems in this chapter. First one is 500 Hz. The wave have frequency 500 Hz. The wave have frequency 5 its time period. 5 its time period. Frequency is given is equal to 500 edges and time period T is equal to question mark. Here nu is equal to 1 by time period. Frequency is equal to 1 by time period. Or time period is equal to 1 by nu. Here T is equal to 1 by 500, that is 0.002 seconds. Relation between frequency and time period is frequency is equal to 1 by time period. In this problem, one wave is there, the frequency is 500 hertz. Find out the time period. How to find out the time period? Frequency nu means 500 hertz, time period T is question mark. So nu is equal to 1 by T or T is equal to 1 by nu. T is equal to 1 by 500. 1 by 5, suppose forget about these two zeros. 1 by 5 means 0.2. 0.2 by 100 means that is 0.002 seconds. And the second one, sometimes during the rainy season we heard the large sound. At the same time, one spark is also happened between the clouds. That means both are released at the same time. There is spark and sound. But first we can see the spark, after that only sound. Why? What is the reason for that? On this basis, one problem is there. At the time of thundering, sound can be heard. After 3 seconds of spark. Find the distance from the spark to the observer. Here one observer is there, one spark during thundering time, the sound can be heard after 3 seconds of spark. Once the spark is happened, after 3 seconds sound can be heard. Find out the distance between spark and the observer. Here time T is equal to 3 seconds. Velocity of light. Spark means velocity of light. V is equal to 3 into 10 power 8 meters per second. And distance. Find out the distance. Distance is equal to question mark. Here distance is equal to velocity into time. That is 3 into 10 power 8 into 3. 9 into 10 power 8 meters. This is the distance of the spark, distance from the spark to the observer. That means during the rainy season, thundering and sparks are also there. Once spark and thundering is happened, after 3 seconds only, sound can be heard. That means thundering sound is heard. What is the distance of the spark from to the observer? So you find first time T is equal to 3 seconds, velocity of light V is equal to 3 into 10 power 8 meters per second. That is not given, but you can write directly. Velocity of light means 3 into 10 power 8 meters per second. Distance means displacement, that is you have to find out distance is equal to velocity into time. Already you know velocity is equal to displacement by time or distance by time. In the same way, Distance is equal to velocity into time. So 3 into 10 power 8 into 3, that is 9 into 10 power 8 meters per second. Okay, next third one is the frequency of the wave is 10 hertz. Find the number of waves formed or released in 1 minute. Frequency of the wave is 10 hertz. Find the number of waves formed or released in 1 minute. Time t is equal to 60 seconds. 1 minute means 60 seconds. Frequency of the wave u is equal to 10 hertz. Number of waves is equal to frequency into time. That is 10 into 60. 600. That is the number of waves formed in the. These are the main problems. That is, small problems are there. You can easily calculate these problems. Okay. Today once again I repeat what are the important points. Today the first one is formulas. What is the main formula is? That is V is equal to nu lambda. V means velocity, nu means frequency, lambda is wavelength. Relation between frequency and time period is frequency is equal to 1 by time period. Frequency means nu is equal to 1 by time period. These are two formulas. On the basis of only we can calculate these answers.